Don't forget to go to ashkicking.com for pound the best home health and beauty fragrance products.
There it goes. What's going on, y'all?
Dante Boxing Nation. Damn, you're all over the place. All over.
What's going on, y'all?
Dante's Boxing Nation, what's going on, guys? You know, I was thinking about this situation after I just did my video on the topic with Canelo Alvarez failing his PED drug test for clenbuterol, and then more recently passing the test. I was thinking about the whole situation, and I said to myself, wow, will this put Canelo Alvarez in a lose-lose situation? Because you have to think about it. What if Canelo Alvarez beats Golovkin, which is very plausible, right? If he beats Gennady Golovkin, we already know the excuses that Gennady Golovkin fans are going to use. So the question is, will Golovkin use that same excuse? Will he say, you guys have to remember, I fought and lost to a guy that tested positive for a banned PED substance? So this whole situation with Canelo Alvarez failing this test, even though he just passed the test, he tested negative recently, but the fact that he already failed 2 tests before, he failed a test on the 17th and the 20th of February. Unfortunately, that's going to taint the win if he ends up beating Gennady Golovkin. I used this example before and I'll use it again so you guys can really understand how this is going to be perceived. Now imagine if Danny Jacobs, when he fought Golovkin, imagine if he would have got the decision. Imagine if he won even more decisive, because some people believe he already won the fight. So imagine Danny Jacobs, he gets the decision, he's now the middleweight champion of the world. And they find out that he tested positive for clenbuterol, which is a drug that preserves muscle while burning fat at the same time. But then later on, Danny Jacobs' defense is, okay, well, yeah, I failed 2 tests, but later on, you know, I tested negative for that same drug. What do you think the fans are gonna say about Danny Jacobs' win over Gennady Golovkin? It's really a rhetorical question. We know what time it is. We know ain't nobody gonna come out and say, oh, you know, it was only small traces of an illegal drug, or, oh, he didn't know what he was doing. It was the food that Danny Jacobs ate, etc., right? We already know what time it is at the end of the day. So that's food for thought. So unfortunately for Canelo Alvarez, this win, if he does win, is going to be tainted. And we'll see what happens after the fight. We'll see what Gennady Golovkin says, and most importantly, we'll see how the fight actually plays out. That's all I got for now, guys. I'm on to the next one.
What's going on, y'all? Brooklyn, New York. It's going down. This is how we do it.